especially when you're batting first. When the ball is new, it comes onto the bat better. Once the ball going to get old, especially with the Indian spinners, it's not going to be that easy. So make use of this new ball and take some risk. Down the track. But he's done well there to get his hands to it. Dubey was looking for a yorker. Didn't get in the middle of the bat from Fakhar Zaman. Good job by Dubey, just putting a hand on it and saving a certain boundary. So far, it's been India really, really good. Get only a single. They would have thought at the start maybe Dubey for 2 overs in power play, and could be the option of Akshar Patel as well as a spinner. But just seeing the way he's bowled, he might get the third one as well. Varun Chakravarti also, who's bowled in power play. Now long on for Fakhar Zaman. Another dot. Fantastic bowling. Really, really quality from Shivam Dubey. Not giving anything away. He's reading the batter's mind. He's just bowling according to the plan. And his field's been set according to the plan. So far in this over, only 4 singles. And this is power play, 3rd over. Fakhar batted for 4 deliveries. He's only on 2. Farhan is the one who's just been missing deliveries. Bowled it a little shorter, but a boundary to end the over. 19 for no loss.
फिर पाकिस्तान जो है इंडिया ने
Nineteen for no loss. 3 overs have been bowled. Almost going the distance. 1 bounce over the rope. Good start to the over. I think the pressure is off from Sahibzada Farhan. He was just swinging his bat. This was short. That's the short he likes playing over mid-on or that corner. Didn't connect the way he wanted to. Catch a boundary. Good start of the over for Pakistan. He doesn't go for 6. Farhan has hit him for 2 in this Asia Cup. Unlucky. The idea was right from Sahibzada Farhan. Just looking to play toward offside. T20 finals, 10 wickets, good economy rate, under 5.
बांग्लादेश में फिर बांग्लादेश फाइनल में उठले जाती भारत होते थे.
This is a meaty blow. It's gone the distance. Really picked that up well. So a shift in momentum in this over now. 10 runs have come off it. Still 3 balls to go. Well, Bumrah doesn't like getting hit for 6. And Sardar Farhan is probably the only one who has really hit him for 6s. This is the 3rd 6 of his bowling. Slower delivery. Twice he's put the slow deliveries away. Once for a boundary. Has to hurry. And they'll go upstairs.
By director, we have a player revealed for run out at the bowler's end. You need a side on angle, please. Keep it rolling through, that grounded. I have a decision to the Giants page.
Comfortably in. Just hurt his shoulder there. 30 for no loss. He's got to move on. 23 from 17. Boundary and 6 in this over. 2 balls to go. Be the best over for Pakistan so far. Well, the issue with India is they only have 2 pacers, and then they're relying heavily on the spinners. And if it doesn't go well with the spinners, then it's going to be issues. There are going to be problems. Mohsen Naqvi, the chairman of Pakistan Cricket Board, with the dignitaries. He's fine. Sahibzada Farhan. So going at just over 8 runs per over at the moment, and thanks to this over. Now the left-handed Fakhar Zaman on strike, and Bumrah opting to go around the wicket. See a change of pace again, and that ball gripping a little bit. So clear suggestions that spinners will have a role to play. He did lose his wicket in the previous game against India in a very similar fashion. A slow delivery, he just picked it up late, and he just looking to guide it to third man. Got the edge. Previous time he was out. This time it didn't carry. Last ball of the 4th over. 12 off it so far. Long on in place now for Farhan. So 13 runs coming off that last over. After 4, it's 32 for no loss.
So 19 runs off the first 3, and then 13 off the very next one. So Pakistan 32 for none, in case you're just joining us. He won the toss and elected to bowl first. Pakistan happy to do that. Happy to bat first. India wanted to continue their successful mode of chasing. Chakravarti now into the attack. He will get some purchase, I think, from what we've seen so far. The track is a little bit on the slow side, and I think the spinners are going to have quite a role to play in this game today. Hi, Sanjay.
Hi, Mike. And hello and welcome to Dubai, one and all. Varun Chakrabarti does this job for his teams, whether it's India or the IPL franchise. He knows how to bowl in the first 6 overs.
They'll try and get after him as best they can.
But interesting, he was wiping the ball the moment he bowled that first delivery, took the towel from the umpire and he was wiping the ball. I wonder why that was the case. And now considering that Dubey has bowled the first 2 overs of his quota of 4, this is not such a bad score for India, because I thought Pakistan missed out on an opportunity in the first over itself when they had a part-timer like a Shivam Dubey, just 2 fielders outside the circle. Nice hard ball. And they scored only 4 runs of that over. T20 cricket is harsh. You've got to get up and running from ball number 1.
And anything that happens to be offline, you've got to make sure you take full toll of it. Missed out on that one. So there's a dot ball to Pakistan. He likes to get bat on ball. He likes to face the quicker bowlers more than the spinners.
There's this other thing as well. When you have batters amongst the runs, like the Sahibzada Farhan and Musfakar Zaman is the key player, there's some burden, maybe not told to them, but they feel the responsibility to carry their form and not get out very easily. And that can sometimes.
It's a toe end of the bat. It's got it away nice and fine. Backing away, looking to give himself as much room as possible. Advantageous in the end because he just reached it for a couple.
He just bowled it a little wide. Varun Chakrabarti saw Fakar Zaman going down the pitch. And as he often says, doesn't matter. The line, the length is crucial. So on this occasion, you'll see the line is very wide, but the ball is still very full, and hence very difficult to get under Varun Chakrabarti to hit him for 6s, the big shots.
He backed away a long way. That's really tight so far in his first 4 deliveries of this match. 3 runs only. Backing away straight away before it was bowled. He's now on the onside. They're going to look to try and get back for 2. No, decide not to take a risk.
I think that's Jitesh Sharma on the field. They're very keen with the slide. It hit the slide and then he was waiting for the ball to come to him. But this is good for India so far. This pitch slightly different from the last game where we had 200 runs scored. This is a little dry. And I believe the spinners will get most use and assistance from this pitch at this stage, in the first half of the game, and earlier than later.
Last ball of the 5th over coming up. Hans faced most of the deliveries. 20 balls he's faced, 25 he's got. 1 6 and 3 4s. Backing away, smacking that to extra cover. Well stopped, certainly saved 3 runs. Fielding's been good from India so far. 5 done, 37 for none. So the run rate at 7.4 at the moment, 37 on the board, 14 dot balls already. That's Dubey right at the top. He bowled beautifully, I thought. 4 dot balls in the first over. Mixing up his pace, bowled a pretty tidy line and length, adjusted when he needed to. Aksa Patel into the attack now. He will get a bit of turn, bit of grip out of the surface, I reckon. There's a bit of thought there might be a little bit of dew around later today because we're getting a little bit cooler. Followed him.
Clear indication that both openers are very conscious of not getting out. They're playing attacking shots, but not like the way Abhishek Sharma would start his innings. He doesn't worry about getting out. It's just aggression. With those second thoughts here, there is can see an instinct to also not get out, and that can hamper your stroke play and the run rate as a result of it. This is a seasoned bowler, Akshal Patel. He'll get the ball to come back into the right-hander.
You tuck him up as much as he can. Sweeper in position. Still only 2 men allowed outside the circle at this stage. The last over of the power play.
Actually, I like the selection that India made. Hardik Pandya was a big blow, not fit for today, but getting Rinku Singh in down the order will be exciting. The superb player. Plus, Dubey being trusted to be that second seam only because he's bowled so well in the tournament so far. Against Pakistan especially, 2 for 33 in the last game. And he's got, 5 wickets so far in a couple of matches. And hence that trust of giving him that new ball and getting 2 overs out of him in the first 6.
Hasn't his strap set, Oman. He likes to hit boundaries. Isn't that on the onside? This time they're going to think about coming back for the second. They touch and turn. That's good aggressive running. Good work. Can't get the boundaries. Run them hard.
But the problem for Pakistan is that they haven't got enough runs in the first 6 overs. They'll obviously feel the need to go harder against the bowlers who will come a little later. I just saw Kuldeep Yadav warming up. And there's some quality bowling that will come on this pitch. This is the player in the spotlight. Saibzada Farhan, the man in form for Pakistan.
He's got hold of that. 2 bounces. Still just the one though.
Yes, when they want to accelerate, they'll have to start doing it against a guy like him. Against Varun Chakrabarti, it's not going to be easy. So I thought they missed an opportunity in the first 6 overs with Dubey bowling 2 of those first 6.
Last ball of the power play. 41 for none at the moment. Where can they finish? Over the top. Nicely played. That's an important boundary. 6 done. Power play finish. 45 for none. Spinners are going to enjoy this today. Straight away we knew it was going to be on the slow side. We saw that first over from Dubey. Yes, he adjusted his pace, but at times there was no pace on his normal deliveries. So the power play is finished. Kuldeep into the attack, and he's been brilliant so far in this Asia Cup.
And he's got to love the surface. The driest pitch that he... would have bowled on in the last week or so. AB1 at Abu Dhabi, but generally in the Super 4 we've seen the pitch being a little more grassy and great batting. Today as well, don't get me wrong, it's a good pitch. For batting, but spinners will have more of a say, and hence India very happy to get the full force of spin that they have at their disposal.
Just picked up wickets all along. It's been terrific. It has been brilliant. His career stats.
Second ঘুরতে লাগলো বে
6.68, that's outstanding. Best of 5 for 17. He's got 13 wickets in this Asia Cup. It is the most by some distance, actually.
But that shot, last ball, last over from Saibzada.
তাহলে 3 20 60 টাকা দুটো আপনি বলে দিন
Farhan was a very good shot. It was an assessment of the pitch done. He knew the ball was short and wasn't short enough for him to play the pull shot. So he's gone flat batted and just hit it over mid-off. The mid-off was inside the circle. There's two fielders outside, and that was just common sense cricket.
And negating that line when Patel was looking to tuck him up. Nice and straight. Good to see. It's an area where Pakistan have improved actually when they played against India in this tournament. The first game they got in all sorts of trouble with their sweeping and hitting square. Then the second game they started to hit a lot straighter. So overall they've improved, but there's a look at Farhan. His scoring area is straight. Nice work, 47% there.
Also an indication of the surfaces that we've got in Dubai and Abu Dhabi. We saw Saif Hassan as well for Bangladesh. Scoring a lot in that area in front of the pitch. Yes, there is an inclination for batters to play straight, but the pitch must allow it. Otherwise, those batters will find the sweep shots and all the other methods to score. An indication of strength plus wonderful surfaces that we've got in this tournament.
Heaving that onto the onside. Work to be done by Rinku, who does nicely. He's a very good fielder. It's a good start, Pakistan, a little bit slower than they'd like to be, I guess, with these two power hitters at the top, but they've got 50 on the board for none.
A combination of maybe the batters being a little cautious. These are two batters in form, key batters, so they feel obliged to stay there longer. Plus, this pitch at this stage is the hardest to score on. Slowly it will start getting better and better as the evening progresses.
They've had their problems batting the middle overs as well, so that's what's happened. He's hit that beautifully. He's turned down on that one. He's hit for 6. That's a great way to finish the over. 11 from it. 7 done. 56 for none. So the first over after that power play is always very important to make sure they kick on, even though there's more fielders, more boundary riders allowed. It certainly gives the bowlers some support. That's exactly what Pakistan's done with over number 7. Very good one. Also putting Kuldeep on the back foot, going for 11 in his first over. Akshar Patel again. Man's there, just the one on the.
প্রত্যেক ম্যাচে ধাপ্পা মারছে তার সঙ্গে আছে আমরা কি করব আল্লাহ জানে
India have the spin force, almost like a spin. They'll go through the overs very quickly. It can all suddenly change, and they've got to be mindful of where the scoreboard is. Current run rate 8.17.
Last ball the over. And it's a dot ball to finish. 64 for none.
নিশ্চিত ফাইলাম করছি হইলে ডাক দেওয়া হবে এখানে বসে আই আর কথা
Well, it's just the start Pakistan were after. We've been sent into. That over's gone 64 scored. Racing through these middle overs with spin, controlling the tempo of the game. Could have gone either way, I think. Wide given.
মাসুদ ভাই আরে যাও প্রমাণ করতে 10,000 টাকা লাগলো লাগবে হবে তুমি
Is that for one? Very good evening, Sonny. Jamaica this.
Yes, we could say that it was a close call. I think where the wicketkeeper Samson collected, and that might have been the deciding factor.
Swings that away, deep over mid wicket. Six.
Particularly so, 48 of the.
Duran is it? A Duran lag with it. Sayar bal nito.
Now, Zaman joining. That's in the slot. He does play that shot well. We've seen.
না যে কোনোটাই সাপোর্ট না
দেখছে
Just the start that Pakistan will look at for.
It's just a moment there. Fucker wanted one. Sabzara Farhan not interested.
It was a good call. Very good effort that from the Indian skipper. Diving to his right and stopping the ball. You could see that Chakravarti is trying. Away from the batter's swing, the arc.
Just the one down to long off. It's already been mentioned. Terrific. The crowd is great to have people with us. His Highness Sheikh Nahyan bin Mubarak Al Nahyan, Minister of Tolerance and Coexistence, also the Chairman of the Emirates. Cricket board is with us. Fantastic to have His Highness here tonight.
বল আগাছে আজকে থেকে বল আগাছে
Six more.
খান গিরবলা
He's batting really well, isn't he? His third six now. Strike rate going over 150. What a start this is from Pakistan. Look at that, they're standing there. Smashing it over long on. It's a slow pitch, so he's making good use of that.
আজকে আউট হয়ে গেছে নাকি জি আউট হয়ে গেছে নাকি
Straight to deep mid wicket. To the corner, I think it is in there at deep mid wicket. Varun Chakravarti has got India's first, and boy did they need that.
Yes, this one was not as short as the previous one. You can see that.
ये बॉल तो छय मारार बॉल जी यार तो पहले बॉल छय हो गया
दो बजे का आस्ते 7 मिनट लगे
बैट बॉल भांगे फेल दिलो
$84 for 1. Just lost Sabzara Farhan. Good catch out in the deep. Tilak Bottomo, we've seen some catches go down in this tournament. The ones that have been relatively low. It's been Varun Chakravarti in his second over. Picked up the wicket. Moments. Mike Hesson out there with the new batsman, Samoub and Bakar Zaman. Didn't see any sign of the Indian coach. It was left up to the skipper to do the chatting. He must have been hiding in the middle of that huddle. So it was mainly Surya Kumar Yadav who was doing the talking, laying down the law, Sonny.
Yes, he's the man out in the middle. He knows exactly what the pressure is.
Samoub Last 5. Naught 2:21, naught. He has not had the tournament. He would have liked, or Pakistan would have liked, find the wherewithal to shine in a final. Innings underway. Generally helps if you hit one along the ground early, Sonny.
That he does. And he had the advantage of both the fielders being on the boundary. This is the catch. He takes it nicely. Tilak Verma. Varun Chakravarti gets the breakthrough for India.
The pedal sweep. It's a man at backward square, so it should just be a couple. And it will be 2 to finish the over. Another good one from Pakistan despite losing the wicket. Halfway stage, 87 for 1. Just been slow and steady from Fakar so far. Striking it only 119 was Sabzada Farhan, who set the tone with 57 from 38. Shubham Dubey back for another. Should push for 2 here. Same move. No interest.
I think what Zaman's doing is the smart thing. Just doing a little pivot. That's a very good shot.
No doubting the ability of Saimu. Had a poor tournament so far. One man who hasn't is Sabzada Farhan, and another half century for him today, 57 from 38.
Brilliant innings. That's how he started. And the mighty Bumrah was also hammered for 6s and boundaries, making room, playing that shot, then the good old-fashioned pull shot. And then this one as well, just clearing the front foot and hitting a massive 6 to get to a half century.
This time it's inside of Jasprit Bumrah and away to the boundary for 4 more.
Well, that's always going to be the situation in case you bowl at the pads and you've got a fielder in the 30-meter circle. Just a little bit of bat or even off the bats and it'll go for a boundary with that fielder in the 30-meter circle. But what Saim has done is he's flicked it away.
the last thing you want to do when you're in a good position is have a new batter in and come and chew up deliveries, put pressure on the set batter. That certainly has not happened in the case of Saimu so far. Collins with 11 from that over. 3 good ones in a row, 98 for 1.
আঘাত তো মারেনি, একজন 50 করে এলে এর মধ্যে
The last 3 overs, 13, 10 and 11.
তখন ওই বাইরে যাবে, বাইরে থেকে হাতে উড়ে নেবে, তাহলে কি বুঝলে বুয়া
Building nicely, Pakistan. Go back to that Super Fours match. At the end of 10 overs, they were 87 for 1. After 10, only managed to get 171. India pulled it back really nicely in that match. But it's got a similar feel about it at the moment. If they can play these next 3 or 4 overs well, Pakistan will put themselves in a position to go really heavily at the back end. Tilak Varma into the attack. Yes, if they continue at this
আমি কোন জানা পিকনিক আবো কেলো ক্যান্সেল হলো কেন আমি তো খাই না
Scoring great till the 14th or the 15th over, and for the last 5 overs they can really go berserk and maybe just lose a wicket. The last 5 overs they can.
চারবার ওই চারবার ইয়ার বাইরে
maybe 10-12 runs in over.
গাছ মারতে করে এমন জোরে পালা পাচ্ছে এই যাবো তো
Hammond straight for 4.
এই যারবার ওই যারবার আমি দিলা কিন্তু দেখতে এমন জায়গায় আগে উড়িয়ে দিবে
Wonderful use of the feet from Faka.
গরমের লেগে কিন্তু মাথাটাই করছে এনে বসে চিন্তা করছি পেছনে পেছনে তো খেলতে হবে
Yes, very good use.
কোন রকমে 190 যদি করে লাই তাই
There's been a positivity about the Pakistan batting in this game that we haven't seen in the earlier 2 games. Yes.
কেটা ভাই
মানে
একবারই নেটওয়ার্ক থাকেই না ওখানে না করলি হয়। হাবিব দিয়েছিল হাবিব 12 ওভারে 107 রান আর কত খারাপ করে